I keep seeing videos claiming you can generate long HeyGen AI avatar videos completely free. No credits, no subscriptions, no loopholes involving fake emails. Naturally, I was skeptical. So today, I'm putting this viral HeyGen hack to the test to answer one question. Is this actually a game-changing workflow or just another AI myth? Let's find out. So what's up everyone, Rich B here. Welcome back to the channel where we test AI tools, cut through the hype, and help creators build smarter. And trust me, this one surprised me. Here's the claim. Apparently, there's a workflow hidden inside HeyGen that lets you generate much longer avatar videos without immediately running into the usual credit restrictions. Now, before anyone loses their mind, I'm not using crack software. No fake accounts, no VPN tricks. I'm simply testing exactly what creators have been talking about. So, I logged into HeyGen using a completely normal account. From the dashboard, I went into Avatar. From there, we go to My Avatars, and then we create a virtual character. I simply uploaded a photo, gave the avatar a name, selected the details, and let HeyGen process everything. Nothing unnatural or unusual so far. But according to the videos making the rounds, the magic happens after this specific point. Instead of opening the avatar normally, I hovered over it and three icons appeared. The three dots, the heart, and the play button in the middle. Clicking the play button opened something called Filled Scene by Scene option. Now honestly, this isn't some secret underground feature. It's just a section many people probably never bothered exploring. But here's where things got interesting. I uploaded a much longer audio file than most people would usually test, nearly 15 minutes. And HeyGen processed the transcription and loaded the script into the workspace. At this point, I started thinking, okay, maybe there actually is something here, because the platform wasn't immediately stopping me. Everything appeared to be working normally, so I kept going. After rendering the scene, people claim the generated video asset already exists within the browser. So I opened Inspect Element, and before you panic, you don't need to know coding. I simply selected the video player, located the media source being displayed, and opened that source directly. And yes, during my test, I was able to access the generated video file, which honestly caught me off guard because I expected this whole thing to be complete nonsense. But here's the thing, even if this works today, should you build your entire content strategy around it? Personally, I wouldn't, because AI platforms change all the time. Interfaces update, features disappear. What works this week could stop working next week, and creators who depend entirely on loopholes eventually find themselves back at square one. I think the real lesson here is this. The creators winning with AI aren't necessarily spending the most money, but they are also not chasing every single secret hack on the internet. They're curious, they test things, they understand the tools, and they build systems that can adapt. So if this workflow saves you some money today, great. Use the extra budget to improve your scripts, your storytelling, your thumbnails, because those are the things your audience actually remembers, not whether you save $10 on credits. Now I want to hear from you. Have you tried this HeyGen workflow? Did it work for you? Or has HeyGen already changed it? Drop your experience in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.